Alright, guys, welcome back to episode 7 of our Let's Play. So, last time we finished the Weapons of Destruction questline, and now we have to go start the Pyre of Ambition, talk to the people again, and move out of this town.
Something's going on, isn't it? Seems like every Blackfin Legionnaire is in a hurry today. Let me guess. Vandasia's coming for us again. I know the place. It's an old Imperial garrison, isn't it? I passed by it during my travels after Varen's forces released me from my vault. A fort is more defensible than Gideon anyway. I see the logic. But aren't you coming with us? I swear to protect the twins in your absence. I took Zaina at her word, and it nearly cost Kalia and Destron their lives. I'll die before I put them in danger again.
So overall, this playthrough is going pretty well. Like, the story is good. I like it a little bit more than Greymore, so that's good. The town definitely looks really nice. It's so sad that DLC zones usually don't get as much traffic as the base game zones, obviously, because you have to buy it, and I understand. But man, this area just looks so nice. Definitely be like a new area if it was more populated.
Mercenary, you have news? That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon. I take it Vandasia knows the ambitions are there? Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leyawiin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk. Very well, mercenary. The Ivory Brigade will stand with the Blackfin Legion. I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leyawiin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmane. We'll stop Vandasia and his cultists. We have to. The cultists seem to have moved away from Leyawiin. I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're also no longer trying too hard to hide their identity. They're gathering in great numbers and setting up a perimeter around Gideon.
Alright, let's go to a way shrine and then port to the closest one that we will walk to.
Those waking flame cultists. I hear they plan to attack Gideon next.
I'm actually convinced there should be a way shrine, like, up within this area. So, let's go find it. After we finish the main story, don't worry, we'll finish all the side quests as well. Like, do a quick sweep around the circle again. Find everything. Bingo, found the way shrine. Let's go get it. Yeah, there should be like another one up there as well, but we'll get that when the time comes.
You play the army you're dealt, right? Or march with the armor you have? I'm terrible at metaphors. A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side. Now we just need to wait for Vandacia and his cultists to show up. If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the trees kind of adventurer. An all-out war? That's not my style. Whew, I mean, I knew that. It just makes me feel better to hear you say it. When Vandacia shows up, we'll kick his ass from here to the Abetian Sea and back. Now, you should talk to Governor Keshu and see where she thinks will do the most good.
As mud as my mother, I will avenge that day.
Like a storm drawing near, Vandacia's forces come. Time to take our places. I will command the outer defenses. Captain Rian and his brigadines will protect the gate. We will do our best to keep the cultists from getting past us and into the fort. I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse. That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to deal with any cultists that get past us, until we can send soldiers to assist you. And remember, they have portal magic. I expect a two-pronged assault. The bulk of Vandacia's forces will attack the gate, while a smaller group uses portals to get inside. Portal magic is difficult. They could never move an entire army that way. Hence, we must defend from all directions.
Got you.
Brigadines, take your positions! The enemy could arrive at any time! Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse!
Any sign of Vandacia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The Waking Flame has arrived, and they have portal mages with them. Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
Brigandine archers, support the mercenary! Portals, cut down the cultists! Give the order and we'll release a volley! We're about to lose! Lead the enemy to our target! My archers are ready! Give us a target!
Heard you might need a little help in here.
Hold the courtyard, Lieutenant! Mercenary, go check on the ambitions! Portals, just as we feared. At least they can't transport overwhelming forces in that manner. Go check on the guardhouse. Make sure Evely and the ambitions are secure. Positive. With the added brigadines the Lieutenant brought us, we'll be able to hold the courtyard. It's the ambitions that concern me now. Get to the guardhouse and stay with them. Enemies could emerge from portals at any moment. My scouts tell me we closed the gate just in time. It appears the Waking Flame used magic to conceal their approach. The Blackfin Legion is holding them back, but you should make sure the ambitions are safe. I need to make sure...
Easy enough.
Oh good, you're here. A little help, please. on the balcony.
Daedric sorcerer fighting Daedra. Very lore friendly.
Acorns! I lost track of Sombrin and the twins. They ran west.
Turn around here.
Still no sign of the ambitions? Tangled roots, what a mess. Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no ambitions. Sombrin must be trying to stay one step ahead of Van. Portals open all around us, and Daedra poured in without warning. Sombrin grabbed Kalia and Destron and blasted their way out of the fight. When you arrived, my cousins and I were doing our best to cover their retreat. I'm not sure, but they ran west. The Inner Bailey's in that direction. I wouldn't be surprised if Sombrin plans to keep moving. Vandacia will have a hard time finding the ambitions if they don't stand still. And so will we. That's awkward.
Over here, mercenary!
Vandasia's forces. They're everywhere.
Sombrin, I sense more of them. They're coming.
All of you, under the shield! Time to move! Stay close!
Dude, they take no damage.
Keep going! Move!
Sombrin, you're only delaying the inevitable.
Monster! Because of you, our parents are dead!
They were the chosen of Merun's Dagon, rewarded beyond their station.
I'm going to kill you, Vandacia!
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister.
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron!
You are an ambition boy. Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
Destron! No!
You kind of
Lord
deserved
Dagon,
it, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Mehrunes Dagon! How is he here?
This is my opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Into the keep, quickly.
The
Yep.
worlds are merging, Sombrin. There is...
I hate you! Just leave us alone!
Kalia, you can't unleash your power like that. You could lose control.
What does it matter? You saw what he did to Destron. He's going to do the same to us.
Broken branches? What happened here?
Vondacia sacrificed Destron, allowing Mehrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm. Evely, I need the book you're carrying.
You know about that?
It's part of Dagon. Just like Kalia and me. I sensed it the moment I met you. I think I can use it to weaken Vondacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vondacia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Just keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Sombra needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard.
I can't believe it. He killed my brother. He killed Destron. Listen. Sacrifice me. Let Sombrin take my energy. Then you can kill Vondacia and save the fort. But my brother and my parents. Vondacia has to pay for that. You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to save Destron.
Bruh. Of all the people they could have chosen, why did they have to pick like the two most pathetic people? Oh my god. This is why horror movies exist. Because they don't use logic and reason.
Then let me help. Sombrin has been holding me back. I don't care if I lose control, so long as I take Vondacia with me. Find him. Keep him busy. I'll make sure he pays for Destron.
I can't let Destron's death be for nothing. With this book, I think I can help us defeat Vondacia and once again separate the realms. I can't explain how being an ambition works. I don't really know myself. But I can sense things that are like me, that have the same taint of Dagon upon them. This book practically reeks of it. I think this is the Mysterium Xerxes. Zaina's contracts mentioned it. The rites it describes allowed Vondacia to imbue us with a portion of Dagon's energy. I think he took a little for himself along the way, which is why he's so powerful. I want to try to take that energy away from him. I'm not sure we left Blackwood. The two realms are merging around this fort. We could be on Nirn, or in the Deadlands, or maybe someplace in between. If I can weaken Vondacia and you can destroy him, that might break the connection and set us free.
I can't believe we lost Destron. I should have been there. Maybe together we could have saved him.
Maybe if he wasn't dumb and didn't run ahead like that, this wouldn't have happened. I don't feel bad.
Yes, I'd probably do the same if someone threatened my brother. Have you seen the sky outside? One ambition gave Vondacia enough energy to merge the entire fort with the Deadlands. What could he do with another ambition or two? Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me? Maybe the whole reason I found it and carried it all this time was so I could give it to Sombrin now. Maybe he's meant to use it to stop Dagon. I hope that's true.
The mortals call this a fortress. Its very stone crumbles in my presence.
bonkers.
Pathetic. Are those arrows or flea bites?
Got yeeted through a wall.
Run, little maggots. Flee from the god of destruction.
God dang it, the channel ability.
Tremble before me as your realm becomes mine. The power of the Lord of Pyre and Flood flows through me. You cannot stop what is happening.
Get ready, Kalia. Just like I showed you.
You're going to pay, Vandacia. Mercenary, this is for my brother!
You dare. Merging the realms is delicate work. One mistake and both could be destroyed. The Master's Tome. Give me that boy!
I'm with you, my friend. We'll defeat Vandacia together.
What's the point of the shield if you're not gonna do anything? What does it even do? Why am I standing in it?
Arrows away!
We're ready. Tell Kalia when to strike.
Now. Anytime.
You wanted our power? Here!
Is this gonna be a real 4-phase fight? Oh my goodness, dude. It's 2021, calm down.
The more of the area around that fort that slides into the Deadlands, the greater Dagon's influence will be.
My brigadines are here to help.
Are they?
My archers are ready. Give us a target.
Kalia will attack
What does your
Vandacia when you
barrier
give the
even
word.
do?
We're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon!
I grow tired of this game. You cannot stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power! For Dagon, I need more power!
Vandacia's weakening!
Give the order and we'll release a volley.
Now. Now.
We can drain Vandacia's power. Just give the order.
Why? Just do it.
We're ready.
Fam, just do it.
Tell
Oh
Kalia
my
when to
god.
strike.
Hello?
We can drain Vandacia's power. Just give the order.
This is for my brother!
Enough of this! The Master wants this realm, and he will have it.
Got him.
Die, you
Boss
bastard!
award, green, generic trash loot, easy game.
before he completed the merging. That is unfortunate. Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die on missions.
You stop Vondacia
It is
from
why
moving
you were created.
opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother, Destron, is still dead.
I failed Destron, but I won't fail you.
All right. I can't believe it! We defeated Vandacia, saved Sombren and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Does he have a tail? Anyway, we won! Destron would be proud of his sister. She fought bravely through the entire battle.
This way, Callie.
Yeah, I guess Varro Lupus was right. We did need that strange book. In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombren. I couldn't read a word of it, but he cast spells from it like it belonged to him. Sombren did good, that's for certain. And honestly, I'm glad to be rid of that book. Sombren seems to know how to handle it safely. I think it would be dangerous in the wrong hands. And I, for one, don't want any more bad dreams or waking visions.
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments. Food connoisseur, master assassin, consummate Vosa Saddle player, and now this. I suppose I should thank you for getting me mixed up in this. Nope. Vandacia made this personal, but I try not to make a habit of killing people for free. It's bad for business. You do what you have to. Me? I'm going to find a nice mammoth steak with a side of vegetables smothered in scuttle cheese sauce. Hey, I never claimed to be a hero. And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threats on a regular basis. Then again, who knows what tomorrow will bring? Seeing you in action, I'm sure you'll turn up on a contract eventually.
Alrighty, where are we going? Talking to the two ambitions and see what's up next. I think next episode will be the final main story quest, but we are far from done with the series because we have a lot of side stuff and things to do. But in terms of the main story, I think next episode will be the last one.
I'm sorry about Destron. Whatever
I'm
you
still
need,
alive.
I'm here for you.
I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. None of this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Fam, it's fine, just natural selection. He decided he wanted to go do that and got wrecked.
Easy to say, hard to do. Still, so many people fought to protect me today. Even though my heart is broken, for their sakes, I'll find a way. Destron would want me to. I hope so. Not just for my sake, but for the other ambition, whoever they are. Without Destron, they and Sombren are the only family I have left. I'll try to be there for them. I really will. For now, we're heading back to the temple if you need us.
I've been alone my entire life. First in my vault, then in my wanderings. I finally found a real family, and I let one of them get taken from me. I promise you, I won't allow that to happen again. For now. But I don't think it's over. There's another ambition to find. And I can't imagine Mehrunes Dagon and his followers leaving us alone after all the time and planning that went into creating us. I think we'll head back to the temple for now. I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. I'd like to study it, see if there's some way to free the ambitions and change our destiny. But I know it's also dangerous. Let me think about it a little more. Then I'll talk with Evely. Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now. It was Zaina's last lesson to me. We won't join him and I won't let him kill us. We just need to come up with a way to keep any of that from happening. Yes. I wonder who he is, or she. Are they still trapped inside a vault? Or did they find a way to escape, like I did? I hate to think of them alone and unprotected. But maybe it's better if they remain hidden. Right. I almost forgot about that. I need to figure out how to keep Kalia from being consumed by her ever-increasing power. And them, too, once we find them. I suppose I have a lot to consider, and not a lot of time to do it.
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evely both. If not for your courage, Vondacia and his waking flame cult would have unleashed unthinkable destruction. The losses would have been devastating. It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. They were not trained soldiers, and when Mehrunes Dagon appeared, we faded into the mud and grass. Dagon did more damage to his own minions than he inflicted on our forces. When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom. We defend ourselves by defending our friends. Those who died today died well. We do not mourn them. We will celebrate their sacrifice and cherish our victory back in Gideon.
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here. Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mehrunes Dagon appeared over the egg and hammer? We didn't just save Sombren and Kalia. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of Blackwood. That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Vandacia from murdering Destron, but at least we took care of that rotten tree stump in the end. Despite all that, I feel pretty good. It's not every day I get to save Tamriel. That would be too much to hope for. I'm sure some of them slipped away. It will take a while for them to find a leader as powerful as Vandacia, but I expect them to show up again at some point. Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What started as an historic mystery turned into a tale of murder, living Daedric weapons, and the end of the world. How do we follow that? Oh, I know. With flagons of rot meth and lots of roast paws on a stick. What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory? I know there's another ambition out there, and we need to keep Sombren and Kalia safe, but still. Oh, Keshu asked me to give this to you. A reward for defending Blackwood. I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory celebration. I wonder if there will be cake. I could really go for a big, gooey piece of cake. Oh, the best kind. I hear Governor Keshu really knows how to throw a party. Food and drink, music and dancing. And she wants everyone to be there. Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. Hey, before you join us, can you check on Sombren and Kalia? Invite them to the party? They went back to the Temple of Dibella in Gideon. I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombren and Kalia from the temple. I think we've earned a little relaxation, and a slice or two of cake, after everything we've accomplished here. Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. You get to travel, meet interesting people, see ancient places, and you get to solve all sorts of riddles and mysteries. And sometimes people throw you a celebration party too. A party with cake! Knowing that you helped people and seeing how much they appreciate it more than makes up for the dark times. You walk into town and people say, "Hey, it's Everly!" Soon the little kids around here will all have pigtails in their hair. Count on it. I'm from Grotwood. Have you met my people? It's all roasted this and roasted that, and even raw this and raw that too. You don't get to enjoy many pastries under Green Pact rules, you know.
All right, with that said, I am going to wrap up this episode here. Next time, we will finish up the main story quest in there, and then we're going to do like the rest of the exploring, like find out all the delves and dolmens, world bosses, and all that stuff. Yeah, so we're still going to 100% it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying everything so far. If you did miss an episode, or this is the first one you watched, check the link in the description. There's a playlist, and you can watch everything from the very start of the playthrough, and it'll be pretty awesome. So with that said, I'll see you guys later for the final episode.